Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today we're going to be doing a Technique Tuesday. I'm going to do a hidden mountain fold, and I'm going to be using the Snowman Season. If you wanted to take part in my next class, it's going to be the Tag Buffet class on October 24th. You have until the end of September 30th, so you only have today and tomorrow to order this. You do need to use this host code. It is a collaboration between myself and Donna Herder, another Stampin' Up! Demonstrator on my team. And yeah, so you just need to order the Tag Buffet kit and the Tag Buffet stamp set, and you'll get everything needed to make some tags, some cards, and a little 3D prize as well. So there are prizes on my classes, and what else? Prizes meaning giveaways. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using some various product, and I will show you those on my blog, beautyandthestamper.com. You can get all the tutorial, the printed tutorial as well. And let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with some stamping here. And I just have 2 pieces of Whisper White. And then I'm just going to use the Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And we are going to take the little snowman out here. We're going to ink that up really well. And then we're going to stamp, and we're going to, on the other side, we're going to take our little snowman here. Now I want to put a hat on him, and so I'm going to take this little post-it note that I've stamped and then cut out, and we're going to just stick that right here. And then that way we could line up his head and his eyes and everything. I love the photopolymer stamp sets because of this. And now when we remove that, we have a little spot there for his head, for his hat. So I have the hat here, and you're just going to put that hat in place, stamp it down, and there we go. It looks like it's all one hat, so you could do it with or without. Now let me show you here. I'm going to add some arms. I'm just going to take the arms and place them where I want. Ooh, I'm going to do it upside down. We're just going to give him some arms there. Same here. And then we're just going to put that down. It will pick that up. Look what happened. I had some ink on there. That's okay. We're just going to place it right back over the same spot. And there we go. That was perfect. So now he has a hat and some arms. I'm going to go ahead and be done with that. I already stamped another snowman. And what the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our Let It Snow, and we're going to put that in Old Olive. So I'm going to ink that up in Old Olive, and I'm just going to put it right there, no problem. We've got our Let It Snow, and what we're going to want to do, I have a little bit of coloring to do, so let's go ahead. And I will start with this guy here. Well, I'll start with this. You know how to color, but I just wanted to show you basically what I have. The light gray granite, and we're just gonna add some gray to this. And what it's gonna do is it's going to give a little bit of a shadow there, and it's really gonna make the white pop. So you're going to give it a little bit of color there. And you'll do that to all your little snowmen as well. And then you're going to go ahead and just color it in. You could use your Stampin' Blends. You could use your markers, whatever you would like. But you're just going to go in, and I use the markers there. But then I want to have a little bit of variance in the hat here and the leaves as well. So I'm going to go back with the thin, and because you can write on these right over them, and so you'll have that difference. And then when I go like this, you're going to have a nice little blend there on the hat. And then I'm just going to go in with the light basic black, and we're going to do that. And I do like using the blends when it's something that has a little bit of space, because the blends do not leave streaks. So there we go. Now I'm going to take my 2-inch punches after I color everything, and I've already colored some other ones here, so I've got those done. And I'm just going to take my 2-inch circle punch, and we're going to kind of just give him space right in the middle there. Same thing with this guy. This is the one you hadn't seen punched yet. We're going to go ahead and do that now. Or not punched, but you didn't see it stamped. And there we go. Now we're going to take some of our pieces here. I'm going to set this off to the side. We always do that at the end. And I have another piece to stamp here. We're going to do the Merry Christmas, and I'm going to do that in real red. We're just going to line that up rather nicely. Perfect. And then, since we already have that right out, I'm going to go ahead and you just adhere that right where it needs to be, and that's going to be on a piece of old olive, which is just slightly bigger than this piece of Whisper White. There we go. And we will now set that aside. So we're just gathering all our pieces right now. Alrighty, we're going to take our designer series paper. Well, I'll start with this first. We're going to take our real red piece of paper. It's going to take 1 sheet of real red. We are going to cut at 4 1/4 and score at 5 1/2. And that will be our base. So there we go. And then we're going to have another piece here of real red, and that is where we're going to cut some 2 1/4 inch circles, and we're going to do 4 of those. So I have my, well, I have 3. I'll cut 1 more. There we go. And I did get all of this came from just 1 sheet of real red. And then I have a piece which is 1 1/2 by 9. I have that scored right in the middle, at 4.5, and then I have it scored at 1 3/4, and I flip it over and 1 3/4. So you will find this again on my tutorial on the blog. And then for this, you are going to cut this into a piece that's smaller than this. So I'm going to do that for you. And we're going to cut that at 5.25. Well, we're going to cut it at 4. I want to keep those bigger pieces. And then 4 by 5.25. And we are going to do that 3 times. So you're going to keep one like this for the front of the card, and then you're going to take 2 of them. Okay, you're going to take 2 of them, and with the 2, this is the tricky part. This is where it comes hidden. You're going to go to 2 3/4, and then you're going to move this little guy over to your 2-inch mark. Because remember, this is 4, so it's right in the center. And leave that right there. And you're going to put that down, and then you're going to go about 1 inch that way, and you're going to go about 1 inch that way. And you're going to do that to both sheets. So now you have a slit in there. And I think we've got all of our pieces, and we can start putting together now. We'll go ahead and we'll save the front for last. We're going to take our pieces, and remember it is at 2 3/4. So what's going to happen is we want the slit to be right in here. Did I put it the wrong side? Yes, I did. So we're going to fold this, and then we're going to fold that way. So we're going to do that like that. We're going to do the same thing. Now, again, we want the larger of the 2 sides. This is 2 3/4, and then this is a little bit shorter. We're going to put that in this side as well. So we're going to match those little guys up. Okay, we're going to put some adhesive on here, and this is where it gets hidden. So we're going to make sure everything is nice and lined up. Just like that. And then we're going to fold that piece over. And we're going to do the same to the other side. Again, these will slip around, so you want to make sure that it's nice and even. And then we're going to do the same there. Oh goodness, I was not thinking. All right, now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and put our adhesive all around here. And on here. We're going to line this up right at the score line there, and then make sure you have those borders there. And when I said I wasn't thinking, it's because I did not set the places properly. I was not thinking, but that is okay. You know me, it's okay. So you'll see my little pieces here don't match up that well, but I think it'll all be hidden. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to have that nice, and it's hidden. You can't tell where it is. So very cute. All right, let's decorate this outside. I'm going to put this guy down here. And then I'll show you the inside. It's going to be so cute. And we're going to take this piece and just do an 1/8 of an inch border. Oy. Did I not cut this right? Guess what? It's all right. What we're trying to get is this part in here, so we're doing okay. And then we're going to take all of these pieces. We're going to put this on some dimensionals. Don't be afraid, you can never use too many dimensionals there. I'm going to stick that right in the middle, right in the front. We're going to take some of our little snowflakes here. These are adhesive back snowflakes. And we're just going to pop them on here. Just a few here, there, wherever you'd like. And I think we'll do one more. There we go. Very cute. Now let's go ahead and do the inside. We're going to take our circles that we did. We have our 4 circles and our 4 cut snowmen. And I'm going to get out my multi-purpose glue. We're going to put some on there. And the glue will allow us to move that around and get it nice and centered. And the final one here. And then again, you can put some little bits of snow on this. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and add these to our cards. And I'm going to put this one smack dab in the center there. Same with this guy here. On this one, you're only going to do your middle area. You don't want to get glue everywhere. And then the same here with this one. And then with our final, I'm just going to use a little red rhinestone here. For our I in Christmas. And so now we have our card, and when we open it up, we've got a hidden little mountain there. So I think this is super cute. It sits very nicely and ships rather well too. Alright, beauties, I hope you like it, and let me show you. You can do it without, this is another one. You can do it with just the one piece of DSP and then not do the DSP in the background as well. We made this on our last online class from our September online class. So if you wanted to participate in next month's standard online class, it is Gnome for the Holidays. If you wanted to grab that set, you can purchase that from me, or you can purchase that from Donna as well. Either one will get you into that Gnome for the Holidays class. And then don't forget about the Tag Buffet Kit class, which is going to be October 24th. So give me a big thumbs up if you like this. Again, you can find all the dimensions on my blog, beautyandthestamper.com. And I will talk to you later. Bye!